This isn't about saving a dime or cutting deficits. States that continue to uphold right-to-work laws have the highest deficits and are inspiring conservatives to take on public employees. The fact is, Wisconsin projects a deficit of about 13%, but North Carolina, that doesn't allow public employees the right to collectively bargain, is running a much higher deficit. Ohio's deficit is about half of North Carolina's. So what we're seeing across the country isn't about balancing budgets, as Republicans would have you believe. It's not certainly about public safety, and it's not about helping firefighters, as we all said we would after those fateful days on September 11th. How quickly we forget. In fact, how quickly they forgot when Republicans even filibustered and delayed a vote on the Sadroga bill to help firefighters whose health was compromised on September 11th. But we got it passed anyhow, despite their efforts to filibuster it. So, my friends, this is the result of a long time coming conservative strategy to break the unions, plain and simple. And we're not going to let it happen. Not in Ohio, not in New Jersey, and for that fact, not anywhere that I can do from a national perspective. This is about an anti-labor, anti-worker political agenda spun and respun as fiscal responsibility. If any of you had any doubts about who is on your side, if any of you ever wondered who's looking out for your health care, protecting your benefits, standing with you for everything that you have worked and fought for, the relentless attacks on public employees and their right to bargain with their employers that we're seeing Governor Walker in Wisconsin and Kasich in Ohio should put any doubts that you had to rest. So the question is, have they gotten your attention yet? And I think everyone in this room should know by now what their agenda is. We've seen governors like Kasich and Walker have a blatant political agenda built on attacking public employees and cutting services. They claim to be in favor of job creation when all of their policies end up putting more people out of work and more families at risk. They don't count public employees as American workers with families, people who pay taxes and have a mortgage just like their next-door neighbor. Even now, after September 11th, when we praised our firefighters as American heroes, they vilify firefighters, first responders, and all public employees. They seek to cut their pensions, cut their health care, tax their benefits, eliminate funds for badly needed new equipment, lay them off, and call it fiscal responsibility. We don't have to turn people and citizens against public employees and make them the enemy, point the finger and say they're the problem. They're the ones who have caused the economic crisis. They're the ones wasting your tax dollars. We don't have to drive a wedge between the people we serve and the people who provide the service to score political points. Because in the end, when you're rushing into a fire in a burning house to save someone's loved one, no one is asking what's your pension benefits or how much it costs to save their family. The politics of fear and finger-pointing are not reducing the deficit or saving a dime. We are in this together, and when we work together, we're going to solve our challenges.